They're doing very well as well. You can't take that away from them. Experience has got a place in this career, and you just have to give that to them. Because a degree will not, but you still need, well, people need to be aware of this. You can be talking to young people that, look, no profession is actually for one particular group of people. Anybody can do it. I mean, with my strong African accent, that should tell you that anybody can do it as well. I mean, it's not going to change anyway, because I came here as an adult, so it's never going to change. So people can go into profession. And one thing about, there's an area in the finance industry, you've got the wealth management, which is the side which I'm sitting on now, actually. In the past, I've been on the other side. The investment banking is a different aspect as well, but people who are still young, I probably advise them to go into that, in those areas, because they are more lucrative than the wealth. The wealth has to do with relating with people who are wealthy, because, let me just ask you a question, because sometimes people might say, oh, the difference, because even some advisor will probably not understand. If I tell you, okay, what's the difference between wealth management and financial planning? It's actually in the industry. People will tell me, actually, you know what? It's the same qualification, it's the same certificate you're going to hold to do that. But what defines you as a wealth manager and as a financial planner is actually your clients. Can you imagine that if I have people with 1 million approaching me to plan their finances, I'll probably be regarded as a wealth manager. If I'm dealing with people who are actually contributing £100 to a pension plan, I'm still a financial planner, because I'm actually planning for people to plan their finances. But your client will occasionally define you, and that's one thing why this industry could be very difficult, because people say, oh, but if I don't have the client, I probably will not survive, but you might be a financial planner. But mind you, those people you are growing with are going to become wealthy at some point in time as well. So some people, I mean, I've got colleagues or friends or peers in the industry who have actually got very big clients, people who might be very big portfolios, but you can't take that away from them. If you've got the network, if you've got the connection, it's good. But if you are interested in the career, I can advise you, I can tell you what to go, depending on your background. If you want to go into investment banking, I can tell you what is good job. But there are some things you can do on your own, actually, that can actually be a second job. You can be a mortgage advisor as a second job, sorry. You can be any of these, you can advise on any of these as a second job at your own time, because I can do this and still manage a full-time job. Because most of my clients, I actually see them in the evening. Most of them are working, most of them are actually, most of them are probably working in IT, and they wouldn't talk to me during the day, so I see them most of the time in the evening, and probably on weekends as well. So you can actually, yeah, you can be a mortgage advisor, you can actually be an investment advisor, or probably a financial advisor. I hold both certification. I can advise on mortgage, pension, investment, and everything, but you can actually do them as a part-time job as well. I think
you need a qualification.
You will need a qualification. Actually, the mortgage one is the simplest one. It's more or less, although they'll probably tell you it will take you 2 years to do it. I tell you, they're very simple.
You've done it in 3 months. You've done about 3 months, isn't it?
It's 3 stages actually. So
yes.
You've done it in 3 months.
No, I'm asking.
No, I did mine in 6 months, but it wasn't a full-time something. I do it on mine, part-time, but mind you, because I've got a degree, it's simple, but they will probably have up to 2 years to do it, and it's very simple, and you can actually advise on them, and you can actually be doing this myself. But I think more of that will come from my investment guy. He is more or less, they know how to run it. But I train people on, those taking the qualification. I do that as well, because I work with a friend, and we train people to become financial advisors, mortgage advisors, and all the rest. And there's other routes as well. People can actually earn while they train as well. These are actually the things we're looking into. So I think on that note, but let me just mention something generally for those who are working in terms of financial planning. What you probably be doing for people is probably you look at their. Sorry.
Point to the projector.
Oh, sorry. It should have. No, it's not looking. It's not looking next. It's inside. Let me just go to the next one. Yeah, let me just, obviously, you can always, generally, I'm just going to talk about how people should be doing their personal planning, financial planning. Although, these are things that I probably talk to people about on a regular basis, and one thing is we are not going into this profession that much, and at the same time, we are actually not making the best use of opportunities available to us in terms of building our freedom, in terms of being financially free in the future. People always say, okay, how do I do this, how do I do that? But for everybody who is working, ideally, you want to start your planning by saying, okay, yes, if I've got a family, you want to say, I might need an insurance. Why? A cheap insurance for that matter. Let's say life insurance. If you've got a dependent, if you're single, you probably don't need life insurance. If anybody's trying to sell you life insurance when you're single, it's probably trying to sell you rubbish. The reason why? If you don't have a dependent, the reason why you insure yourself is because of your dependent. I mean, it's appointed for unto man to die once, so everybody's going to die at some point. But if you've got a family, you want to be able to protect them. That's why you need probably something like that. Income protection will probably come first. I'm just telling you, I'm not selling any product, I'm just telling you how they should. If you've got a plan and you've got them in the wrong order, so occasionally people might say, oh, I want a mortgage first, but obviously if you don't have an income protection, you want to protect your income because that sees everything you have. And probably one thing is these ones are probably going to be the basis because emergency fund. Why do we need an emergency fund?
The next question, please.
Yes, please.
About the income protection situation. Because some of the financial advisors or the insurance companies sometimes don't protect the income, as they say. Because I was paying money to one company and something happened, it disappeared.
The company disappeared or they didn't?
Yeah, the company disappeared, they never do anything. To
You
only
know,
take
no, I mean,
income protection.
This is covered by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. Even if the company should go, there is a body that will pay you. You should have gone to the body straight away. If any company should collapse in the UK and it's covered by that, they will pay you. They will pay you. So it's not about the company per se. I mean, you might, if you need an help with that, I might be able to assist you. But
NatWest did to me.
NatWest? And you bought it from them directly?
Let him say later.
Well, yeah, well, I might, but then I might look into that later. But I'll probably look. Then maybe things like that. Then, as well, if you are starting your career, you probably start with in a company where they'll probably have retirement planning. Because, I mean, one thing is this: retirement planning is all about planning for the future because you're going to retire someday. Occasionally, people might mix up retirement planning with pension planning, but it's good. I should have pension planning because everybody will be enrolled into a pension now. It's compulsory in the UK, although people might opt out, but don't opt out because if you don't opt out, you're losing from the employer's contribution as well. So it's always good to have all those things there. When you start maturing on the financial services level, you might say, okay, let's think about investment, let's think about pension. Investment is more or less for you to put your money together to be able to have a deposit for your mortgage. If you don't have parents who can actually take out something from the pension, actually, but it's good. The good thing that you might want to know is that what do you know about retirement planning and pension planning? Retirement planning is more or less a broader term because if you are planning your retirement, you're not looking at pension alone, you're probably looking at pension, savings, investment, but it's good to plan for retirement as early stage because the earlier you start putting something away. Ideally, there is a figure in the industry that says if you start putting away between 10 to 20% of your income today, you probably enjoy a good retirement. That percent is depending on your age. If you start your career now and you start putting away maybe 10% of your
If you pay through the company you're working for.
Yeah, if your company has got a pension plan, always use that first. If you've got assets, you can actually start putting elsewhere as well. But if there is an in-house pension plan, use that because it's going to be cheaper. You're probably going to be paying an advisor like myself. Always use that because that's going to be free. Then maybe when you start planning your investment, you might need tax planning alongside because you don't want to be investing in the wrong side. A good thing is probably like the ISA, you might not know the use. Before you invest into something else, you might need to do an ISA because you don't pay any tax on it, and that's why tax planning always comes with investment planning. Then your mortgage, maybe from the investment, you can say, okay, I've got enough in my investment, let me deposit for mortgage. Then you can plan other things later on. These are just things you need to know. Yeah,
I don't know if I'm talking too much, but you're touching me. Metro, I used to pay my ISA in Metro,
yeah,
but I never, because I'm not good at it. I never see any change, anything.
Yeah, there's two parts to ISA. There's what they call the cash ISA and there's what investment ISA. If it's the cash ISA, they'll probably tell you how much you're going to hand off from. Maybe, okay, this we're actually paying 3%, which is quite probably negligible, useless, because inflation is probably more than that. At some point in time, there was the time inflation was only at 4%. So you might want to, but it's good. But if you want to keep your emergency fund, obviously keep it in an ISA because emergency fund is what you need to, what you can dip your hand to when times are rough. But let me just ask you, as an average, how much do you think you should keep an emergency fund?
So major situation, something happening.
Yeah.
At least
so how much do you think you should be keeping? Actually?
At least
there is a rule of thumb.
At least 30 to 40%.
Huh?
At least 30 to 40%.
Of what?
As in of your entire wealth, like in.
No, ideally it should be 3 times your monthly income or your net outgoing, because generally, depending on what profession you are actually, because emergency situation could be somebody losing their job. You don't pray for that, but it could happen. So So you want something that will sustain you during that period, because if you don't have an income when there's no job, you probably won't be able to focus to look for another job, but you've got something to fall back on. You can still carry on while you look for another job. Then, I mean, if somebody, I've got some clients who are actually medical professional, they'll tell you, I don't actually need an emergency fund because I probably would not be out of job in this before, except you just strike them off the register for doing something wrong. So they might tell you, okay, my emergency fund is actually in my credit card, I know, and there's any other emergency like the maybe washing machine breaking down or something like that, yes. But ideally, everyone should have 3 times their net outgoings as emergency fund in an ISA, something you can regularly access. But don't go and put it in an investment ISA because you're tying your money down, and when you need it, you might not be able to go to it.
You have access to it, yeah?
You have access to it, but when the market is down at that point, you don't want to start taking your money because the investment world is up and down, it's always oscillating. So if the market is down, for example, if you got money in the market around 2008, you wouldn't cash in your investment there because you probably be losing half of your portfolio then, so you want to do that. So always have your emergency fund in an ISA, which is good. I think on that note, if you have any question you want to ask, or you probably want to encourage anybody to go into the industry, you probably put some speaker with you to tell you more about the product per se, but then what I do is all about advising all of that and probably train people about that as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.